Hi friends, welcome back to MANA VELUGU TV education. We will discuss about lesson is Africa 6th chapter. In from lesson is 7th class. To the west of the India lies a large continent. On this continent there are extensive deserts, dense forests, long and broad rivers, numerous large lakes and grasslands stretching over thousands of miles. There are creating wild animals which we do not find in our country. The world's largest gold and diamond mines are located here. The name of this continent is Africa. Purpose: you will be surprised to know that Africa is the cradle of the humankind. Human beings first involved in Africa and then moved to other continents. Now Africa a vast plateau. Look at the physical map of Africa. Do you see any large plains in the interior of the continents? Only on the coast do we find a narrow plain. The rest of the continents is a vast plateau of varying height. Look for a valleys of the Nile and the Congo. There are also several mountains on this plateau. The highest peak in Africa is Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania. There are long and narrow valleys in the high plateau. There are several large lakes in these valleys. There is a region in the north where no rivers are to be seen. This is the Sahara Desert, which receives very sanity rainfall. There is only one river, Nile, which crosses the Sahara Desert. Lake Victoria is the largest lake in Africa. It is one of the largest freshwater lake in the world. The region where Nile has its sources receives such heavy rainfall that there is enough water to flow crosses the desert into the Meridian Sea. The Nile also flows through Egypt. Most of Egypt is a desert. The Nile has helped civilization to develop in this desert. Egyptian civilization is several thousand years old. The water of the Nile have helped to irrigate the irrigate the field of Egypt for thousands of years. Next, climate. Climate. If you look at Africa on the globe, you will find that the equator passes through its middle. Thus, Africa is divided into north and southern parts. The zone between the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn is the hottest region of the world. There is hardly any winter here. This is also known as the tropical region. This zone south and north of the tropics experiences summer as well as winter. They are called temperature region. They are called temperature region. So far we have been talking only about summer and winter. However, regions that are hot but receive heavy rainfall have different climate from hot regions that get sandy rainfall. It is climate. Next one is regions with heavy rainfall. A large part of Africa on both sides of the equator receives heavy rainfall. There are in Central and Western Africa. They have dense forest due to heavy rainfall and warm climate. Next one, region with moderate and sanity rainfall. It is surrounds the zone of heavy rainfall. In the region with moderate rainfall, it rains only in the summer, whereas it rains throughout the year in the equatorial region. As in our country, dry and wet seasons are distinct in the zones of moderate rainfall in Africa. Due to moderate rainfall, tall grasses and grow in this region. In some places, those grasses are also tall that even elephant can hide in them. Some trees also grow between the grasses. This region is known as the savanna. Almost of the northern parts of Africa is an arid region and is called the Sahara Desert. Thorny bushes and short grasses grow in some parts of this desert. In other parts there are large stretches of sandy and barrow hills and rocks, stones and pebbles. In the south there is another arid region called the Kalahari Desert. Kalahari Desert. Somewhere there are dense forests. In another area, trees and grasses grow together. Elsewhere, there are grasses and scrub, and in still other areas, there are no vegetation at all. Next one is the people of Africa. The people with different languages, lifestyles, and habits live in different regions of Africa. Since ancient times, people have lived in small tribes, carrying out hunting, gathering, animal husbandry, and agriculture. Hunters have inhabited the equatorial regions and the deserts.